Mayback Swagg, shout out to the promoter, you feel me?
We don't know what you call yourself, Swagger Jackson. We don't know.
No, before that, I was Big Baby, you feel me?
Okay.
Know what I mean? And like around that time, I was Bad News Rue at the time. Well, respectfully.
What the Rue? What the,
go to a
Dickies Rue, I'm seeing that. Some shit live.
What was that about? Explain to us what that is about.
Yeah. I mean, well, back in the day, I'll be honest, you feel me? Being from Hooterville or whatever, I got into the whole GKB shit, the Sean shit. You know what I'm saying? I turned Sean, got myself in a little situation, I got locked up.
But tell me how you became Sean. Let me I want the backstory.
Well, rest in peace to my nigga Wheelchair Haas.
Oh, I know Wheelchair Haas. I remember her, bro.
He was the one that brought me in, but at that time, gangbanging was not just wearing a flag. You got to represent your shit, know your oaths, know everything. Yeah. So at that time, I didn't realize I wasn't getting any of that. So when I got locked up,
your fool. That's what it was called.
I got locked up. I get to the county.
Not my boy.
Word up. I get to the county. I'm good, but I get to Delaney Hall. Now I finally really get to talk to niggas. I'm screaming the set a 10-0020 GKB. I end up running into the OG of 10-0020 GKB, and he don't know me. And he like, yo, well, spit this, and I have nothing to say. His exact words was, did you dog home? Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this. When you go home, get right. Don't rep Sean no more. And I came home and turned Pyro, because they shit was real right. I was already fucking with my niggas down the hill anyway. I mean, rest in peace, my nigga Finally Rich, man. You feel me? My Cat Town niggas.
Oh, the Cat Town niggas.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was cool down there with niggas, but I ain't turned mob. I was on some Red Fan Paru shit. Then that shit got smashed, and we all turned Elm Street.
R.I.P. to Finally Rich. I'm gonna tell you, back in the day, we in the high school years, he was Shabazz, so we used to beef. He used to beef with Spaz, my cousin Spaz. So that was an enemy. You know what I mean? That was an enemy, so we was going at each other like, you know what I'm saying, on a different level. And then as we got older, we used to see each other, and it used to be nothing but love. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? We growing this.
You respect people you go through wars with. Like, you alright. You on the other side, but you alright.
Yeah, you alright. I respected that nigga whole crew. I respected his whole team, how he came up. Man. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to that nigga. That nigga got money. A lot of niggas is haters, bro. And they hated on that man.
They hated on that nigga. Hell yeah.
Shout out to that, to Finally Rich, man.
Yeah, same thing. I went to it every time, bro. I went there. We was wilding. All them Haitian niggas we used to be beating up in school. We cool as hell now.
Right.
Word up. They see me now like, yo, man, you a promoter? Yeah, nigga.
You a promoter?
Word up. Yo, real talk. Like, these is like some real souls. Like, these is some real souls.
You know, because the Haitian era started, and I with the 40 boys first. And then after the 40 boys, the Haitians started coming. And it was the discrepancies on our part, because not that the Haitian niggas wasn't being solid, we was being racist, we was being like culture, like we wasn't doing what we supposed to be doing. But as you grew up, you understand that. But when I was younger, I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of shit just didn't make no sense when we was coming at them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like I walked.
But you gotta grow. This life. This real life.
But it was like I walked into that beef. Like I went through some shit at North 13 with
but
the
them niggas turned blood though. Them niggas was blood back in the day too though. But y'all,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't into that. I was actually just a part of the football team.
Right.
So during the summer, I'm meeting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Pax. I meet him.
Shout out to Pax.
Shout out to Pax. Shout out to them 60s. Yeah. Me and him, we getting fly. My first day of high school, I go upstairs. We go to homeroom. It's time to go to lunch. They see me walk in with all of them. A nigga tried to hit me with a tray my first day. So I popped on the nigga. I popped on the nigga. We start scrapping. He like, yeah, cuz whoop that nigga ass. I'm not realizing I just got into a whole Crip versus Haitian beef. But then now it's not just Crips.
And Haitian's blood.
And Haitian's blood. So now it's Crips, the football team, the other crew called the Junglers, who was every other West Indian country that wasn't Haitian. All of them just against the Haitians.
Quarantine. But shout out to the Haitians, man. Shout out to the Dadados. This is my nigga.
Shout out to my nigga,
my nigga, you already know how we standing on it, nigga.
Word up, man.
Dadado, nigga. You already know how it go, man.
Hell yeah, my nigga Hugs, man. Black Bottle Zoes. We did that too.
Shout out to my nigga Hugs, my nigga.